Hey guys, welcome to another video from the Football Herd. Hope you're doing wonderfully well. So this is the weekly team selection video that I do. For this, it is game week 13, and in this video I'll be discussing about the key player comparisons, the injured players replacements which you can bring in. Please watch the video till the end, and if you like my content, please do drop a like and subscribe to my channel. It will be of immense help. So without delaying any further, let's get started. So to start with the international break roundup, this will be like the key players that are injured, which we will miss in game week 13, and how some players are returning from their injury. So first up, it's for Manchester United, Luke Shaw and Lisandro Martinez is coming back. So that's very good news for the United fans and the FPL persons who have opted for United assets. And now I think Luke Shaw will be a very lucrative asset, and United will be very solid at the back. So you can definitely look for Luke Shaw, and they will not be that much leaky which they were previously. Second up, the likes of Martinelli is not playing as per his caliber. That is what I feel. But we can expect that he will return to form when he dons that Arsenal shirt. And we also see that Gabriel Jesus is back, but Odegaard is flagged. So again, the key options from Arsenal will be Saka, Martinelli and Jesus in my opinion. Then next up, very key update from Chelsea, that is James and Nkunku is back. Nkunku will be nearing the first 11 soon. If not in game week 13, then definitely in game week 14. In my opinion, apart from Cole Palmer, Nkunku is a very good option for Chelsea, which you can look for. Next up, we have that the key players that are missing that everyone is talking about is Bowen and Mitoma. Also Haaland is missing. So these very two important players that are missing in game week 13, they are missing out due to injuries, will be Bowen and Mitoma. We'll talk about their replacements in the next segment. And the last but not the least, the wonderful news that is that you all know, right, that there'll be no more international breaks for 4 months. So happy FPL. So the first key player comparison that I'll do is between Lucas Paqueta and James Ward-Prowse. You can also think of Kudus. So it can be a triple-headed comparison in my opinion. This is primarily the Bowen replacement that I'll be talking about. So in my opinion, these are the very good players that you can replace Bowen with. That is Kudus, Paqueta and Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse is on all the set pieces that you already know, right? So, and he also is assist master, assist machine, I would say, right? But on the contrary, Paqueta is on pens and Kudus is very menacing, and he could take that important right winger slot, and he could go in the box and attack the goal, and he can score a lot in my opinion. So he could take key positions along with Soucek in the West Ham attacking front. So Kudus is also a very good option. In this graphic that you can see that Ward-Prowse's expected assists and chances created are much higher than what Paqueta is, but the number of through balls that Paqueta produces, we can expect the likes of Danny Ings or Antonio to the end of it. In my opinion, since Paqueta is on pens, that's why I brought him in here in this comparison. Other than that, I would recommend that you should go with James Ward-Prowse. Next key player comparison that I will do is for the Mitoma replacement. Basically, since I both have Mitoma and Bowen in my team, that's why I'm doing this. You also might have either of them, so you can opt for any one of the four, right? So in this comparison, I will bring in Mbeumo and Adingra. So it's clearly evident from the graphic that Mbeumo overpowers Adingra in all the aspects, right? And if you consider the number of games and the difficulty rating of all the games that Brentford and Brighton have, so in my opinion that Mbeumo is a no-brainer, right? But since in game week 18 they do not have a game, and they have a difficult game week 13 fixture, so I'll not opt for Mbeumo right away in game week 13, but from game week 14 he is a no-brainer for 4 game weeks in my opinion. But right now, if you ask me for a Mitoma replacement, I will probably lean towards Adingra because he is very menacing from the right wing. and he takes very good positions, and he is having very much high expected goal involvement. So in my opinion, Adingra is someone from Brighton that you might opt for instead of Mitoma, since he is injured, he's not available for game week 13. But if you can hold back one transfer, one game week, right? So in game week 14, you can definitely opt for Mbeumo, in my opinion. If you also can take the price rise for Mbeumo, right? So he's I think 6.8 now, might be 6.9 soon. So if you can take that price rise into consideration and still bring him in game week 14, then Mbeumo is a no-brainer in my opinion. My game week 12 review, my team got 77 points and I got a huge green arrow, I would say, because 600k rank jump is a lot for me, right? So in goal, Areola gave me a couple of points. My defenders were very miserable. Neither of Gabriel, Trippier or Cash gave me any returns. And in my midfield, only Son and Mitoma blanked. Other than that, Bowen, Salah and Diaby were wonderful, right? And in attack, Alvarez and Haaland both got in the end of things, and Alvarez gave me 5 points and Haaland 16 points. And it was a win-win for all the people that captained either Salah or Haaland. But the ones who captained someone else than them were very much punished, in my opinion. So it was a good game week, in my opinion, game week 12. So we are on the rise. So let's see how my team is shaping up for game week 13 and what all transfers that I've opted for. So the possible transfers that I'm looking to make, I might go for 3 options, right? The first being I'll switch Mitoma to Saka and Bowen to Paqueta, right? Considering the funds that I have, right? The second option being I'll do Mitoma to Saka and Bowen to Ward-Prowse and then Bayer to Baldock and take a minus for it because Ward-Prowse is 6.1. My funds are not that much, that's why. The third option is that I'll do a Mitoma to Saka and Bowen to Adingra. So Mitoma to Saka is nailed. The other option that I'm looking forward to is quite dicey. I'll hold back till the press conference of West Ham. He might face a late fitness test, Bowen. That's why I'm holding back on that transfer. Do follow me on Twitter. I'll post my updated team before the transfer deadline. So there you'll be able to see what change I make. So guys, this is how my team is looking for game week 13. So in goal, I have gone with Areola. He is someone that I have stuck to, but he is not returning. So probably I have to think of shipping him out soon. In defense, I have a back three of Gabriel, Trippier and Cash. Gabriel faces a Brentford away side, which will be tricky, but I expect that Arsenal will be solid at the back. Then Trippier faces a St. James's Park game with Chelsea. Chelsea are playing well, so this will be a tricky fixture for Newcastle as well, right? And the third defender that I have is Matty Cash. Though Matty Cash is flagged, but I hope that he starts. If he is not starting, then I have the likes of Kabore and Bayer, which will replace him from the bench. In my midfield, I have a midfield 5 of Son, Salah, then Saka and Ward-Prowse and Diaby. So these are the 5 people that I have right currently. So Son is having a difficult fixture, I would say, against Aston Villa. Then he is someone that I was thinking about captaining, but I have not decided on the captain as yet. But I'll reveal it after I'm done with the team selection. Then Salah has a very difficult game, an away fixture against Manchester City. It will be a very wonderful game, I think. Then the likes of Saka is facing Brentford, as we have seen for Gabriel, right? And Saka is also a very pivotal player for Arsenal and someone that you should have, considering that Martinelli is not firing on all cylinders and they are leaning towards Saka a lot, right? And then we have James Ward-Prowse, who is basically Bowen replacement for me. They have a Burnley side, they face a Burnley side. That will also be a very good fixture for Ward-Prowse in my opinion. Now a lot of people can return, right? The likes of Soucek, Paqueta, Kudus, then Ward-Prowse. All of them are very pivotal for West Ham. And then I have Diaby. Now Diaby is someone who is not playing that much fluently in my opinion. And probably in game week 14 I'll look to transfer him out and bring Mbeumo in, but he stays for game week 13. And in attack I have a front two of Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland, right? They face a Liverpool home game. And so in this game, I hope that Alvarez will outscore Haaland, but that is also something that might not happen. But I'm saying this because Alvarez tends to play well against tough teams, whereas people mark Erling Haaland, right? So Alvarez tends to get bit of free roaming space, and probably he will do good against Liverpool. That's why I haven't opted for the likes of that fellow from Bournemouth. What is his name? Completely forgetting. He's Dominic Solanke. I'm just kidding. But Solanke is a very good option in my opinion. If you have him in his team, please do keep him, because he gave a 13 point haul in the last game week, and he is very low owned. So the effective ownership and rank gain, the upside is huge for Dominic Solanke. So that's all about my team, guys. And the captain that I've opted for is Erling Haaland, since I'm too much worried about going against Erling Haaland or Mohamed Salah. But I think Salah is a difficult option this game week, but Erling Haaland is quite a safe bet in my opinion. Though Heung-min Son was also there, but I have gone with Erling Haaland itself. So that was all about my Gameweek 13 team selection video. If you have liked my content, please do drop a like and subscribe to my channel. A single subscribe would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much if you have watched till the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.